Love is Blind star Kalybriah Haskin breaks silence on her split from Edmund Harvey after the Season 9 finale. Kalybriah Haskin and Edmund Harvey's relationship in Season 9 of Love is Blind drew viewers in with its intensity and quick transition from the pods to engagement. But as a result of unresolved tensions and real-world expectations, their formerly solid foundation started to crumble. Even though the pods promoted emotional openness, the post-engagement period revealed unpleasant misalignments, particularly when Edmund's emotions clashed with Kalybriah's boundary of delaying intimacy until marriage. Conversations descended into disputes, patience gave way to animosity, and the emotional revelation of Kalybriah's refusal to marry Edmund at the altar dealt one of the season's most devastating blows. Despite her love for him, she acknowledged in exclusive interviews that she wasn't yet ready. More than just a breakup, their split on Love is Blind shows how the very experiment based on connection may go awry when compatibility and boundaries are not considered. KB talks about what happened between her and Edmund on Love is Blind. Edmund and Kalybriah seemed to be in sync throughout Love is Blind Season 9. They were both grounded, emotionally open, and involved in the pods. However, misaligned boundaries and communication failures emerged once they entered the real world. Their path changed from we said yes to we're not sure, demonstrating the vulnerability of the post-pod trajectory. Boundary clash, intimacy, past, and accountability. From early in their relationship, Kalybriah made clear she was abstaining from sex until marriage, a boundary Edmund initially supported. But the Mexico getaway unmasked deeper tensions. It gave me the ick, she later told People, describing the moment Edmund publicly shamed her past one-night stands and turned her boundary into an argument. What followed was a cascade of doubt and emotional missteps. Kalybriah confessed that when Edmund cried and called himself a nice guy, she realized the dynamic had shifted. Their physical intimacy, or lack thereof, became a third party in their marriage conversation. The fallout left her sleeping on the balcony while Edmund remained inside. The trust cracks had become too visible, laying bare the limits of love under a microscope. The altar moment, saying no to preserve authenticity. Following their engagement and a tumultuous post-pod retreat, the pair reached the altar, which is typically an indication of a happy ending. Kalybriah stated something else instead. You deserve someone that is 100% at the altar, and I'm not 100% right now. Despite their strong emotional bond, she refused to wed Edmund in that admission. The choice was made out of honesty, not a lack of love. She said that she loved him the hell out of him, but she was aware that their patterns, her emotional tiredness, his emotional outbursts were genuine. She turned a yes moment into a redirection by taking a step back. Their split shines as a reminder, on Love is Blind, the biggest challenge isn't finding love, it's sustaining it when the cameras are off and real life begins. Love is Blind Season 9 reunion spoilers. Does Sparkle Meghan have a baby now? Cryptic teaser sparks rumors. Love is Blind season May 9th be over, but the drama is not, and there are rumors one cast member has become a mum. Died at 56 after ovarian cancer diagnosis. Breaking TV. Love is Blind Season 9 reunion spoilers. Does Sparkle Meghan have a baby now? Cryptic teaser sparks rumors. By Rochelle Barrand, lifestyle and fashion writer, National World. Share. Published October 22, 2025, 15:55 British Summer Time. Love is Blind season May 9th be over, but the drama is not, and there are rumors one cast member has become a mum. Sign up to our National World Today newsletter. This site is protected by reCAPTCHA and the Google privacy notice, and terms of service apply. Love is Blind Season 9 reached its emotional intense end earlier today, Wednesday, October 22, when the finale wedding episode aired. But, as always, that's not where the show ends. There's still a reunion episode to come, and this is always where a lot more shocks happen and secrets are revealed. The reunion episode will air either next Wednesday, October 29th, or Thursday, October 30th, depending on where in the world you live. But if you can't wait that long to find out what happened for all the couples after the cameras stopped rolling, then keep reading as we've got some seriously juicy spoilers. A 19-second spoiler was released by Netflix at the end of the finale wedding episode. In it, host Nick Lachey asks Meghan if she still isn't sure if she is cut out to be a mom as per the final words she uttered to producers shortly after deciding to end her engagement to Jordan hours before their wedding day. She replies, "Actually, I do have a little surprise," and, of course, that's where the clip ends. That does very much seem to hint that Meghan has indeed become a mum since the show was filmed. But, we also know that these teasers are designed to make viewers believe something that isn't quite true. However, to add more fuel to the fire, the U.S. Sun has now obtained photos of a man carrying a newborn baby in and out of Meghan's home on Sunday and Monday, October 19th and 20th. The identity of the man isn't known, but it definitely isn't Jordan. An eyewitness told the publication, "The man seems to be living in Meghan's home. He has been in and out at all hours of the day." The publication also reported that Meghan purchased a home in Denver Solo in June 2024, around 2 months after Love is Blind Season 9 was filmed. Fans also noticed that Meghan did not post anything on her Instagram page between September last year and May this year, creating even more speculation that she met someone new and had a child shortly after the show ended. Plus, on the Reality Receipts podcast, the hosts have also revealed that one of the cast members who was one half of the final couples attend the reunion to reveal they have had a baby, but not with the person they got engaged to on the show. The Reality Receipts podcast have a good track record when it comes to revealing accurate spoilers too. Ahead of the Season 8 reunion, they revealed someone would be announcing their engagement there, which turned out to be Season 6 US star Amber A.D. Desiree Smith and Series 1 UK star Ollie Sutherland. And they also accurately talked about what happened during the Season 9 weddings. We'll have to wait for the reunion episode to air, of course, to find out if Sparkle Meghan really has had a baby for sure, and if so, who her baby daddy is. We also expect to find out where all the other couples are now, of course. There's Ollie and Anton and Kalybriah and Edmund, who both made it down the aisle but didn't get married as each of the women said no, and also Annie and Nick and Madison and Joe, who both split in the weeks before the wedding. Are Meghan and Jordan still together after Love is Blind? The Season 9 finale revealed all. Meghan, Walerius and Jordan Keltner got engaged on Season 9 of Love is Blind, but did they get married? Meghan and Jordan struggled to blend their lives together leading up to the wedding finale, but they still follow each other on Instagram. The Love is Blind Season 9 reunion premieres Wednesday, October 29th. Going into the finale, Meghan, Walerius and Jordan Keltner were arguably the strongest couple on Love is Blind Season 9, filmed in March of 2024. They were one of 3 couples who remained engaged all the way to the finale, along with Ali Lima and Anton Yarish, and Kalybriah Haskin and Edmund Harvey. But are Meghan and Jordan still together after Love is Blind? Meghan and Jordan's Love is Blind Season 9 recap. Jordan charmed Meghan with his humor and heart, and though she was torn between him and another connection, she ended up going all in on Jordan. She was especially drawn to him after learning that Jordan's young son, Luca, has type 1 diabetes, the same condition her father had, which allowed them to build a strong emotional connection. In Mexico, Jordan got a little carried away partying with the boys, but he and Meghan talked through their feelings and made it back to Colorado happily engaged. The biggest hurdle in their relationship has been blending their lifestyles. Jordan is a single dad, he and his ex are on good terms and split custody, who lives in a 1-bedroom apartment. Meghan is an established businesswoman/yoga instructor with a home in Los Angeles and a desire to expand her real estate portfolio. Her love language is gift-giving, his is quality time. She enjoys the finer things, he likes to chill at home, etc. Committing to being a stepmom in 1 month is a big ask, and one that Meghan takes seriously. She met Luca off camera for a one-night sleepover, and though she said it went well, it's obvious that she still needs to wrap her mind around the idea of being a step-parent. Did Meghan and Jordan get married on Love is Blind? Meghan and Jordan made it all the way to the end, almost. Sometime after the joint bachelorette and bachelor parties, Meghan decided to call off the wedding. She felt that their lifestyles weren't compatible. She wants to travel, he doesn't. She wants to chat about their days, he doesn't. and doubted whether or not she could commit to being a full-time stepmom. Jordan seemed disappointed, but accepted her decision. He later told cameras that he regretted introducing her to his son. Are Jordan and Meghan still together? Jordan and Meghan still follow each other on Instagram. She also follows his children's book series, Dear Luca, and what seems to be the private Instagram of his ex, Skylar. However, while fans had originally hoped that Meghan posting a photo of Jordan on the grid was a sign that they had tied the knot, it looks like these two are just friendly exes. It will be interesting to see how Meghan and Jordan's relationship has evolved since their breakup at the reunion next week, especially if the reports that Meghan has since become a mother are true. After the dramatic Love is Blind season finale, Jordan shares where he and Meg stand now. The Love is Blind season 9 finale revealed Jordan and Meg didn't make it to the altar, and ended their relationship in a gut-wrenching heart-to-heart. In a new interview, Jordan has revealed where the ex-fiancés stand now. Even though they made it from the pods in Mexico all the way to living together, Meg decided to call things off right before they got to the altar. She said their lifestyles were too different. She's an independent business owner who travels a lot and can afford to go to fancy restaurants all the time, while he's a single dad who splits most of his time between working and looking after his son. We wanted to be open, honest and transparent with each other, Jordan told Variety as he looked back at the breakup. My son was supposed to be at the wedding, and I never wanted him to go through something like that. We tried until the last possible second. In a confessional after the breakup, Jordan said his biggest regret was introducing Meg to his 5-year-old son, Luca. According to Jordan, things were just as tense between them in real life as it looked like during the Love is Blind finale. We finished filming almost a year and a half ago, and I haven't seen her since, he said. He added, I've spent a lot of time processing, going to therapy about it and improving myself. It was hard to re-watch it. Love is Blind season 9 was filmed all the way back in the spring of 2024. Since then, Jordan has gone back to living a mostly regular life. He's also back to casual dating, but isn't looking for anything serious anytime soon.